Alright, here's you guys, I'm back on Mars, and today we're going to be playing some Civilization Revolution. If you guys know what this game is, you guys are pros, but for those of you who don't know what this game is basically a strategy simulator directed at people who like different civilizations, like Japan and China. So, I first started off playing beforehand before I wanted to record this video, just so I could get everything set up. And yeah, this is going to be my last video for a couple of weeks, so I wanted to give you guys something to go home with, I guess you could say. But yeah, it's gonna be relatively short, so let's get right into the video. But as you can see, we are the Japanese, and we founded the city of Kyoto. I used to call it Kyoto, which butchers the name entirely, but early game in Civilization Revolution, you just spawn warriors all the time. The tech system is very slow, and I'm just gonna let you guys know the advisors in this game are very annoying. But the game's visuals look like really good. The city looks awesome and everything else. But without further ado, let me end this turn. But you guys will see, the city will grow and it will get modern and stuff like that. Which I really like about this game, because it's very addicting. But it doesn't make sense, and it doesn't pay homage to the actual Civilization franchise, which I have played on PC. This is a console game, so since there's really nothing to do, okay, do I care? No. But anyways, horseback riding? Duh. But early game, a lot of the units are warriors because we have nothing else really to do, or I don't tell them to do anything else. And we have another warmonger, Genghis Khan. Yeah, we see he's already expanded. We haven't expanded yet. Hold on. City screen. Let's make an archer. Rush that, because we don't need warriors, we need archers. If I sound very tired, it's because I'm recording this at 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm sorry if I record my videos really late, I guess. It's just how I roll. But other than that, the game has like this cartoony look compared to the rest of the Civilization franchise, which has like more of this realistic world look. But the game's visuals are stunning to the eye. They're appealing to the eye. But other than that, I think it was a quick cash grab for console people on the consoles who couldn't get, what's it called? They couldn't get the game because, you know, it requires you to have a PC, which a bunch of people didn't have, and Firaxis wanted to be like, hey, you know, we'll release it for consoles, and completely ruin the game and its foundation as a Civ game. I'm not interested. There's nothing really to explore. Warriors are pretty much like scouts in early game. So, see a bunch of warriors going around, except for Genghis Khan with his Kazakhs. And his freaking... I just want to stay far away from him. Teriyaki planes, wow. They didn't even ask me if I wanted to do that. But anyways, I don't think that we have anywhere else to explore. Conquering people, so we have to invest in like military tech. Oh, who is this? It's the Chinese. Sure. Mao Zedong, even though you're kind of communist. But yeah. But as you can see, if you look at the detail of the units, they look like actual Asian units. They don't look like your standard, you know, basically based unit. They have their own type of culture and everything else. Like, if you look at the Roman units, they look Roman. And the Mongolian units, I guess, look Mongolian. Every unit looks unique, that's what I'm trying to say. No, I don't want to save. Walls built, okay. Whatever. But if you look at the Japanese units, which we were playing as, oh, look at our walls. But if you look at different things, such as walls, they look like it's actually Japanese. That's what I'm trying to say. Because in Civ 5, it doesn't look like that. But hopefully in Civ 6, they make it like it's actually culture, their culture or whatever. All the warriors look the same early game. But the Japanese, they have samurai knights, which look like actual samurai. And the Legion is basically samurai units on foot. So, that's what I like about this game. Its visuals are really appealing. We're in the medieval era already, which doesn't make sense. Just try to stick to ourselves for now, because we have China, we have Mongolia, and then we have Rome to the southeast. So, really? Already, and he wants to know. I will not pay tribute to the Mongolians. You don't even have a big military. If anything, I'm scared of China because they have legions and we just... Well, I mean, we have archers now, but they have legions and we only have warriors, which means if we go to war with China, we're pretty much done. Alright, so... irrigation or construction. I think we should go with the alphabet because, you know, hopefully it will open up more text that we can research. Japanese really rule with their samurai knight ability that they have. So what I want to do now is start building a bunch of legions because we need a military. If I was to go to war, I would most likely go to war with Rome. But that's just me. I don't want to go to war with the Mongolians because, you know... Oh wow, I'm second. But I don't want to go to war with the Mongolians because they have potential to amass a big army and they have really big territory. And the Chinese, they're really technically superior to us. So... go to war with Rome, that would be easy. These advisors are kind of annoying, but at the same time I see their approach. But as you can see, guys, if you notice, the advisors with time, they grow and they look like they're from that time, like medieval. The advisors look like they're from medieval. Settle David. I don't really care. But yeah, as you could see, guys, if you see really closely, they look like they're actually Japanese and they're samurai, which I really like. So now that we have Legion, let's march them out. But they look like samurai warriors, which is awesome. Just for that, you know. I revisited this game so much. I remember back in like 2014, I used to play this all the time. Because of the visuals, and also because, like, the game in terms of strategy sucks, to be honest. But visual-wise, It's epic. I think they need to work more with the Civilization visuals, which I think they're doing in Civ 6. I'm really anticipated for Civ 6, if you guys can't tell already. But this will go for writing, so we can get spies. I don't care. Do with these warriors. And another problem in Civilization Revolution is that you can't disband units, or at least for me, you can't disband units. Settlers appeared. Let's make this. Let's make them go over here. Settlers move very fast in this game, but all the units look unique. Like the Roman units or Greek units. Oh my, holy crap. Really, China? 116? I guess you'll have to be satisfied with that. But I mean, for the Civ leaders are cool, you know. Like Mao, he's funny. They make them funny and they make it really cool. But other games, I wish other Civ games took the approach to make the visuals look so good. I keep talking about the visuals. Top 10 cities. Kyoto's in the top 3. Let's make the Northwest Legion Army. I guess Kogashima. Japanese Empire. What's Rome doing? You don't threaten me, Rome. You started on archers. And in 2 turns we'll have the Northwestern Legion Army. So as you can see, 3 units forms the army. So we have complete defense, and maybe we can even go for China because they want us to pay gold, but that is dishonor. So let's defend. Government changed the Chinese. Okay. You don't threaten me. Okay, Legion Army attack. The combat in this game is kinda, it doesn't make sense at some points. There we go. Legion Army, that's why we made Legion Army. Alright, South Legion. I'm kind of at a choke point, which is good. Domination victory, who is winning? Economic, okay. Yeah, I hate this advisor because she's like, culture, we need culture, and I'm like, I don't care. We need military. Early game, you need military. That's just the bottom line. What? What are you doing, Rome? Really, Rome? Just settle a city right there, really? Okay. Okay, Rome. Whatever. The Chinese don't have anything. Thought those were the Genghis. I thought that was Genghis. We're about to go to war with Rome because they just settled a city right there. And Second Legion, put them right there just in case. But at the same time, being in a choke point means that we can't expand the way we want to. So, let me see. Can I create catapults? No. Legion, horsemen. Horsemen are good recon, but they're not. I guess we should just keep going for Legion. I don't want to go to war with Rome. Here comes Genghis with his horses. Kyoto's in 5? Oh no. Maybe we should build more buildings. Literacy, code of laws. I don't really think. Hold on. Oh, we could harvest silk. Yeah. You do not frighten us. So we're at war with like 2 nations now, which sucks. And they got overrun. They didn't put up a fight. They ran. So I guess we're gonna have to designate more legion there. Because of the warmongers to the north. Legion are bad defense. But they make it up for it for an offense. There we go. Blitz. Okay guys, so with that said, that is the end of the video for part 1 of Civilization Revolution for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and don't forget to leave a like and rate, comment, subscribe.